Hey you guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be sharing with you a summer bedroom refresh. Real quick though, I promised you an update on my thrift for profit resale items from my last video. I did sell all 3 items. The bookcase I bought for $47 and ended up selling for $200. I had listed it at $250, but while I had a lot of interested buyers, no one committed to coming, so I dropped the price to $200 and it sold immediately. Next item that I sold was those set of 4 dining chairs. I bought those for $40 plus about $12 worth of fabric, and I ended up selling those for $250. Those sold the same exact day that I listed them, and I am so happy that they went to a happy home. And the last item that I sold was that pair of nightstands. Now, the nightstands I also bought for $10 each, so $20 total. And I listed them at $200, I believe, to start. And I just really didn't have much interest in them, so I ended up lowering the price to $125, and they sold just last night. So that means that I made a total profit of around $470, which isn't that bad. It is officially summer here in the Pacific Northwest, and that has gotten me in the mood to switch up and breathe new life into some of the rooms in my house. Now, my bedroom has been undergoing some changes for the last year, and I still have big hopes and dreams for the direction that this room is gonna go. But for now, I'm going to just be doing some small surface styling on my nightstands and bring in some new bedding for the season. Thank you to Quince for sending me some fresh bedding. I have been dreaming of getting some new bedding for a while, so when they reached out, I knew it was the perfect partnership. More on them later. Some of the things I'm wanting for this space is just to kind of neutralize it and tone down some of the bold colors that I had going on in this room for a while now. And I want to bring in some more natural and organic textures that are perfect for summer. I don't want it to feel too coastal or boho because that's not the style in my house, and that's not my personal decor style either. But I think bringing in some natural textures like wood or rattan or wicker or marble or alabaster, things like that will really help tone down kind of like the bold, dramatic vibe that I've had in my room for a long time. I used to be very into the Art Deco style, and so I have a lot of black and gold, and I'm not going to be changing up any of my furniture pieces today. Maybe long term I will, but for now I'm looking for ways to breathe new life into my room with the existing furniture that I have. And one of my favorite ways to do that is just with surface styling. So let's head into some thrift stores and see if we can find any fun treasures to help me complete my summer bedroom refresh. I absolutely love retail thrift store. You guys know this is one of my faves. They have the most amazing prices and they always have a great selection. I loved this little handmade vase, but not for $9.99. That seems crazy. I've never seen a price that high here at this store. So let's keep looking and see if there's anything else. I'm wanting to find maybe a little vase or a box or bowl, something small that's good for layering on a nightstand. And of course I was distracted by this cute watermelon basket. It was only $3.99, but I do not need it, especially not for this project. This little ceramic cup could be cute, but I don't love the gloss finish on it, so I'm not sure about that one. I would love a little vintage dish, like a bowl or a plate, to put on my nightstand to just place some jewelry or some lip gloss. This is a little too big, and I would also hate to split up a pair or a set. So that's when I spotted this little container filled with individual tiny little plates, and I was so happy that they had a place for these because, like I literally just said, I would hate to split up a set just for the sake of my little jewelry dish. This one was gorgeous. Can you believe it's only 99 cents? But then this one in the back caught my eye, and even my daughter agreed that it's more me. And again, at 99 cents, I think I'm going to take it. I also spotted this pink glass dish, which I love pink glass, but because my nightstands are black, I fear that this is going to disappear if I set it on top of my black nightstand. Let's head into Goodwill next and see if they have anything for me. I'm hoping to find some more items that are those natural organic textures that I mentioned at the start of this video. I love this pillow. I don't need any bedding, as I mentioned before, but I love the color and the little fringe on it. I wish there was more than one. I really like this burlwood box with black trim. It reminds me of the dresser that I have in our bedroom. I didn't show it earlier, but it looks almost exactly like this. This box is made in Italy, but it makes music, so I'm not sure how practical that would be. Here are some nice wood vases. This one's only $2.99, which is actually a really good price for that. Kind of reminds me of something you could get at IKEA though. This one looks a little bit more unique, almost handmade to me, and only $3.99. But then I spotted these really nice light wood bowls. I think they say made in Alaska on the bottom. And I only need one, so I'm gonna have to pick whichever one looks the best. Let's head to the basket section and see if they have anything there. This little wicker basket is perfect for a nightstand. It's so mini and it's a perfect place to put little trinkets like bobby pins or hair ties or coins. I also liked this little tiny glass pitcher, which would look cute with some flowers in it, as would this little bird-shaped glass vase. But again, I'm trying to avoid glass, I think, because I don't want anything glossy, and again, it'll blend into my black nightstand. A lot of inspiration pictures that I have pinned actually feature some framed art pieces on a nightstand. So I might have to get that and see how I like it and if it works with what I have going on the rest of my nightstands. A little planter pot would be kind of cute with a little small plant maybe, but I was really picturing more of like a ceramic vase or a little bud vase for some fresh greenery from outside, or some fresh florals if I can put them somewhere where my cat won't get into them. When I first saw this wooden vase, I really liked it, but then I realized I don't love the glossy finish on it, and it actually looks more like a goblet than a vase. My first step in any decorating project is taking everything away and starting fresh. Then I find that my mental clarity is more in focus and I can really think through and visualize next steps for my space. So I've taken off all the decor items. I'm even taking down my curtains. Now, these pink chairs are very sentimental to me. I thrifted them many years ago for $5 each at a Goodwill outlet, and they have been the home of many deep and meaningful conversations for me and my husband, so I really can't see myself parting with them. Whatever I decide to do long term for my bedroom design has to include these chairs, or I'll have to at least be able to find another room in the house for these chairs because they're just so special, and of course they're very comfortable too. Now let's start styling my bed using my new items from Quince. I'm starting with this European linen duvet cover set in the color white. I've always loved that really relaxed, airy, natural look that crinkly linen has, and so I am so excited to finally have a linen duvet cover. Quince believes that quality should not be considered a luxury, and that's why they choose to use premium materials and designs that will withstand the test of time. They also believe that people should have access and affordability to nice things, which is why they use a factory direct model, which cuts out the middleman and cuts down prices for the consumer. And lastly, they believe in sustainability. So whenever possible, they are trying to source organic materials, and they're also very conscientious about choosing environmentally friendly packaging materials. So if crinkly, wrinkly, relaxed linen bedding isn't your thing, keep in mind that they do offer beautiful bedding selections in bamboo as well as cotton. They also offer fun different colors like olive green or terracotta, navy blue, and they even have some fun patterns like gingham and stripes. I am so happy with how my bedding selections turned out. They set the perfect foundation for the rest of the room. Now let's get into styling those nightstands. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and thank you to Quince for gifting me the perfect bedding for this project. As I mentioned before, all of the items that I used in today's video from Quince will be linked in the description below, so make sure you check those out if you want to purchase anything that I have, or you can go to their website to pick out your own items. They do offer $20 off to new customers when you sign up for their emails, so make sure you take advantage of that discount when you go to order. Have a great week, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.